What's up YouTube? Jason here, Morph Mixology Reptiles. Welcome back to another video. This week we've got another clutch reveal, clutch 7, the REDSTRIPE GHI to normal clutch. Pretty decent results, can't complain. Obviously there's some chances of getting normals when you're dealing with a normal for sure. I mean, don't have a ton of genes to play here, but I think the odds actually came out pretty nice and I like what we got. So we'll definitely get into that. Before we do, a couple of quick updates. First of all, if you have not gone and watched the video from last week about the SENSORPUSH wireless sensors and that I use in the collection and in the snake room, make sure you head over and watch that video. I'll link it up here and in the description down below, the first link. Make sure you watch the video and find out how to win that setup I've got up there. It's the wireless gateway and 2 of the sensors, all provided by SENSORPUSH. Thank you so much to SENSORPUSH for that. Second update, clutch 8 has all hatched out. We're just waiting for them to shed. They're all they're really cloudy right now. So last clutch of the year, that's all of them right there. And the outcome is not exactly what we were anticipating. So I think we have it figured out as to how we got to here. I'm not 100% sure yet on what we have and or if the mom is anything special. That might take one more season to figure that out, but I've got a decent idea. So stay tuned for that video. That'll be in a week or so once they shed and start eating. So that's enough of that. I'm gonna flip this around, show you clutch 7, which was Elmo, the REDSTRIPE GHI, to Zoe, one of our normals. And there's a little surprise in there. And if you guys follow us on Instagram, which you should be anyway, but if you are, you know what the surprise is, but I'll show you. It's pretty fun. We've had a fun season. So let's spin around and take a look at clutch 7. All right, so first up from clutch 7 is number 190701. And this is a really nice male REDSTRIPE. So some of you might be wondering what the REDSTRIPE looks like as opposed to a normal. I did clarify this with some of the breeders that are known for working with REDSTRIPE quite a bit, so I make sure I got the right ones. One of the things, I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, but they're definitely much more of a chocolatey color than they are dark brown to black. So you definitely get more color in here. The back striping pattern and color is much more golden than it is tan, I guess would be the best way to put it. The sides, typically you'll have the alien heads on a normal, which we'll see later, whereas on a REDSTRIPE a lot of times they're closed off like this and they have a very granity pattern, so they've got much more speckling in the middle, down here, along the belly and whatnot. So they're closed off, more speckled. They obviously have a much more rusty color than normal. And then the other dead giveaway is more of that rust color in the head. Much brighter head. And I'll put a REDSTRIPE and a normal side by side here in just a minute so you can see for sure. But this is 190701 male REDSTRIPE. Next up, 190702, also a male REDSTRIPE. So just like the other one, very similar, more of a rusty color. This one actually has got really nice coloration, and you can see more of that granity, kind of pixelated look in these closed off alien heads. And you can see here that more, let me get to focus. There you go, that more speckly pattern. Again, the really golden dorsal stripe and color, and that REDSTRIPE kind of chocolatey, rusty colored head. So So 1907-02, male red stripe, number 2. Next up, 1907-03. You guys have actually seen this girl in a previous video, and that is the GHI. And this is probably one of my favorite single genes out there, and in all honesty, I might be a little biased, but this has got to be one of the nicest examples I've seen. I really, really like how busy this GHI in particular is. How kind of uniform, like really busy patterns with strong white outlines on both sides, and then a really cool blown apart dorsal stripe splitting the difference. Like, it's not a mirror image, but it kind of looks that way, and I really like that, even though it's super busy. Great color, great contrast. She's just going into shed, so she actually doesn't even look her best, but this is like really dark, almost black, nice golden color. Just a beautiful girl. 1907-03, female GHI. All right, 1907-04. This is where the odds started to kind of fall apart a little bit, but that's what happens. Not a big deal. They're all happy and healthy, and they look great anyway. That is a female. If I can get her to cooperate with me here, a female normal. So normal being classic, wild type, you know, straight out of Africa, however you want to define it. This is exactly how they look in the wild. Very nice, very pretty color. This girl's eating really well too. She's got nice contrast actually, really good white, strong whites down here on the belly. But that's about as classic as a ball python gets. This one's obvious, like I said, is a female. And I'll bring in that red stripe again just to show you the difference. So you put these side by side, and I hope the camera picks up the difference here. See how the side pattern is more reduced, the alien heads are closed off, more rusty, and has that speckling. The dorsal pattern is a little bit more banded together and much more golden colored. I hope that color picks up. Much more golden colored. And then the heads, the normal on the right here, much darker brown, almost black head. The red stripe head on the left is much more bright, blushed out, kind of chocolatey color. So there's your comparison. Red stripe here on the left, normal or wild type on the right. So that's 1907-05, female, normal. Okay, these next two I'm actually going to do together, and they do look a little chubby because they both, actually all of these just ate yesterday at the time of filming this video. And something cool about this one, so this clutch produced 6 eggs and no slugs. But when I was going through and waiting for the sheds, the first sheds to happen in the incubator tub, I noticed that there were 7 eggs in total, and that's because we ended up with twins. So this is 1907-05 and 1907-06, both male normals out of the same egg. These two came out together. They were dramatically smaller than the others. The weird thing was I didn't notice it in the egg when we finished cutting them after they pipped. I didn't realize that there were 2. I didn't see them. I think the one was on top of the other. But obviously when everybody came out of the eggs a day or 2 later, I had 7 snakes and only 6 shells. And you could see when you put them side by side, even still today, and they're all eating really well. As you can see, this one's got his little rat fuzzy in his tummy. But when we put them all side by side, they were much smaller. These two came out about 30-35 grams a piece. The others were closer to 80 or 90 grams a piece. So there you go. 1907-05 and 1907-06 male normals and twins. First for us, hopefully not the last. Very exciting, super cool. And last but certainly not least, 1907-07, once again, male normal. We were male heavy on the clutch. We only had the 2 females, the GHI and the normal. It happens. Actually, year to date, we're almost perfectly split 50-50, which is kind of cool. It's exactly what you should expect over many, many eggs. We did get quite a few normals, but again, the male only had 2 genes and the mother was a normal, so that's to be expected a little bit, but beautiful nonetheless. Great eaters, great pattern, very nice looking, great starter snake for sure if you wanted your first ball python. Nothing wrong with the normal at all. Everybody should have some normals. So 1907-07 male normal. Alright guys, so there you have it. Clutch 7, decent odds, not too bad. Would have liked to have hit a female red stripe GHI like Elmo. That'd have been a great holdback. Not a big deal, can always look forward to next year, maybe hitting another one. The red stripes look awesome, great addition, especially as a male to any of the projects. See what the red stripe clown stuff is doing, keep that in mind. Everything in this video is available, is for sale, and it's all on the website already, morphmixology.com/available. While you're over there, make sure you click on the payment and shipping info link, just so we're all on the same page. We've kind of ironed out all of the little details on how we're going to handle that moving forward, which is nice, but everything's available. Website's updated. I hope you guys enjoyed the look at Clutch 7. Clutch 8, like I said, is getting ready to shed, so that video is coming very soon. And yeah, I think that's going to do it. Season 2 is starting up. Wish us luck there. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.